Moscow down to Gonky Park, listening to the wind of change. An August summer night, soldiers passing by, listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in. Did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, can feel it everywhere. I'm blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Walking down the street, distant memories are buried in the past forever. I follow the Moscow down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like a storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Let your balalaika sing what my guitar wants to sing. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh,
Oh, this was amazing. This literally lingers in your mind after it is over and you want to just go back to that whistling. For me, before you two guys, I don't care, because I have to get that out. It was the voice, it was that guitar play, and it was the whistle all the way. I mean, once you listen to the song on a day, I think you will be haunted by it for the next 3-4 days. There are songs that remain with you after you listen to them for hours after or days after that has happened. And this is what Wind of Change does. So I just love that whistle. That whistle is iconic. It's classic. You just can't forget it. The moment it starts, you're in the zone. It puts you in the zone, Scorpion's zone. You want to listen to it and you want to listen to it thoroughly. It's that kind of a whistle. I had forgotten all about the whistle, but again it came back and I said, wow, it feels good. The moment the whistle starts, it feels good. It's so therapeutic. It's kind of a shot. You take a shot and you instantly, things change. The whistle is the shot. You take it and things change around you. Everything. It feels more romantic. I don't know why. He's talking about Wind of Change and things like that, but it's just so romantic at the core with the way the music is made, his voice, and the whole construction or the composition of the song. It feels good. It's a feel-good song all the way. The moment he spoke about the guitar and then mind-blowing guitar solo. That is how songs should be made. Today's time we've forgotten, or the artists have forgotten how to make songs like these. This is iconic.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful song for sure, because it talks about a moment in the history of the world where, things really changed. Things really changed, perhaps for the better, of so many millions of people living in those areas or those parts of the world. And these lines really collectively share what those people must have felt. The world is closing in, and did you ever think that we could be so close as like brothers? These lines itself, the world is closing in. Over the last few decades, we have seen how the world has become closer and closer thanks to technological innovations and media. The world has actually closed in. It's no longer like, it's that big world out there. Now it's like a much smaller world. You're closer than you think. From someone on the other side of the world, you're closer than you think. It's just a phone call away. It's just a voice chat away. It's just a message away. That's how close the world has become in the last few decades. So this song actually perhaps was one of the first songs I think I remember which talks about this world closing in. When you break down borders, the world actually becomes closer. And this is one of those iconic songs which perhaps talks about the breaking down of barriers, breaking down of boundaries, breaking down of walls between countries and
I was going
places.
to the wall, yeah.
So that is it. And then the lines, the future's in the air. When I used to listen to it as a child, I thought the future is India, in the air.
Oh.
So I said, why are they talking about India here? Now today, and of course later when I heard it with the lines, I realized they're talking the future's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Can you go down a bit and make the...
Also, you're right about not listening
Blowing
to
with the wind of change. The wind of change, the title of the song is such a beautiful title. It says everything that is shared in the lines of the song. It's just 3 words, but it says everything that you want to know about this song. It's the wind of change. Change is a vital aspect of human life, and this is what this song is talking about. The wind of change.
Yeah.
You can't escape it. No human being can escape the wind of change. The future's in the air. I can feel it everywhere, blowing with the wind of change. And then that wonderful chorus. We cannot not talk about the chorus on Cafe Enoma. Take me to the magic of the moment. Now he also wants to be part of it. He wants to be part of this.
Yeah.
Scorpions wants to be part of it. They want to be part of what is going on. This change that's happening. This iconic movement. This change that happened when I was perhaps a toddler or a child, little child. This change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night. It's a glorious night where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Now it's very important to say something like that. Scorpions, such a futuristic artist, they said about the future. The children of tomorrow dream away. The children of tomorrow obviously want to have smiles on their face. They want to run around playing. They want to be doing things that are happy and joyous. They don't want to be sad and gloomy all the time. So their dreams The children of tomorrow are dreaming away now because of this change that's happening. So such powerful lines. Wow, walking down the street and distant memories are buried in the past forever. Before we move on, what are your initial thoughts, or what do you want to say about this song? Your reaction to it in words, Max?
I heard a little bit of the song before, but never really understood the context of the lines. I mean, now I don't understand, but with what you said, I think probably it's about Soviet Union and the fall of Soviet Union. So, I mean, if you had heard the reaction, I thought it was that Russia-Ukraine won, that Ukraine is defeating Russia. Because you got Moscow away, so I thought this is the ship that got destroyed in the war, which is a big hit on Russia. So I thought it was all about the war until you mentioned about it. So I think when you mean winds of change, you mean like Soviet Union is falling apart, taking capitalism now in all the countries that came out of Russia. So I think it's about it had, and it's got a nice whistle really in it. The whistle is really unheard of from anywhere.
It's good, right? The whistle sounds great.
Yeah, it sounds like the wind of change
It's
itself.
calming, it's
It
mellow.
does sound like the wind of
At the
change.
same time, it's so deep. The
Yeah.
whistle itself tells you that it's so deep and meaningful. Whatever you're going to hear after that, it's so calming and mellow. It's like wow, therapeutic, that sound.
As musicians, Scorpions were so ahead of their time that when they spoke, I mean, they knew they are making a wind of change song on strong context of breaking walls and breaking boundaries between people and between hearts. They literally thought a wind of change should also happen through the wind, and they created the wind sound to it. So not every musician actually goes that deep, and they actually construct things in their mind and compose accordingly. So you don't see that kind of intelligence that you can use in music when you create music. This is intelligent music. When you decipher it, when you understand it, you realize that how intelligent musicians can be, and when they try to put that out. I miss Savio that you're not wearing your Scorpions t-shirt today. If I knew we were going to do Scorpions, I would have made sure that you had that on you. Why not? So that is one miss for this song, definitely. And oh wow, this just was fabulous.
Maybe I can put a picture of it on the screen.
Why did you not do that?
What are your thoughts on these lines, Kirti or Max? Take me to the magic of the moment. The chorus, on a glory night, because it came in, I think, 4 or 5 times in the song. We should dig a bit deeper into it. And what are your thoughts? I shared what I felt about it all. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. What are your thoughts on this, Max and Kirti, both of you? These 4 lines, very important that we, because I think these kind of lines don't really come often in music.
They don't.
It's not just about, you'll probably never hear a song like that coming out of the mouth of Taylor Swift or Weekend or Dua Lipa and all these kind of artists, out there, Bruno Mars and all that. They come and go, so it's very difficult to even say list of the artists of modern music. But what you'll never really hear, probably never hear music like that or words like that coming out of their mouths in a song. What are your thoughts on these 4 lines, the iconic 4 lines of this song?
What I think about it is, and the context is right after that, it says, the wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like a storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. When they are talking about the lines and take me to the magic of the moment and things like that, for those who are rigid, for those who are rudimentary in society and in their life, they always, not often, but they always get left behind. Those who are not willing to go with the flow and go with the change, and that to a positive change, that to a change towards better tomorrow, a change towards positive tomorrow, a change towards inclusiveness tomorrow, they always get left behind. And that's what happened in the past as well. History is proof, and history always will be proof, whether from today to coming forward or what has happened in the past, whether it was Adolf Hitler who got left behind because he didn't want the wind of change. Maybe he didn't like this whistle. He just made a painting or something like that, sketch, and somebody didn't like it, and he got stuck there. And then after that, he wanted to take revenge from the world. So I just feel he's a little bit biography that as a child he made some painting or something like that.
Let's not move off the topic.
No, I'm not off the topic.
It's a different time of history that you're talking about. This is much later.
But I am saying, I'm just talking about when you don't join, when you don't get into the magic of the moment, you get left behind and nothing comes out of it. Ever. You will never enjoy what actually you should have enjoyed. So you should always remain with time. It's about, adapting.
Yeah. Adapting or withering. Yeah, so basically for me, the best part, clearly from my reaction, people will know, and I'm assuming you all too as well, was the guitar. More than the whistle, because I've heard this song before. I actually miss the guitar completely whenever I've heard this song in the past. So this was all about, for me, the guitar solo. I mean, absolutely amazing. One of the best guitar solos I've heard in a ballad, for sure. Beautiful guitar work. I'm sorry, I do not know the name of the lead guitarist of Scorpions, but wow, or at that time anyway, or if it's still the same, I don't know. But what a wonderful guitar solo in there, lead guitar solo, absolutely amazing. This is a song that will stay with you for a long, long time. Not just for the words, but for that whistle, for the guitar solo, and for the beautiful way, the calming, beautiful voice of the vocalist of Scorpions. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Requested by a long-time patron, Wiley. You too can request songs for us to listen to. Max has just started his journey in music with us. So you can possibly request thousands of songs that he has never heard before in his life. For us, yes, we have heard a lot of music, but we are giving... thanks to Max, we are able to give a second opinion. Perhaps we missed out on the first time because at that time it was the start of our journey and we were so excited and we perhaps didn't dig deep enough into the lyrics. At least for me, it's that way. So second time around, I'm more attentive and definitely focusing on the lyrics a lot more, which definitely I feel when I'm watching my own reactions recently, it's a lot more meaningful. My contribution to Cafe Enoma and this platform, wonderful platform, YouTube. So, you can definitely request songs for all three of us to listen to and share our opinion on how we felt or just give our reaction. In fact, even that is worthwhile when you listen to a song like this. I'm sure our reaction says it all, our facial expressions and anything else that you see in our eyes. So you can request songs on our Patreon page. The link is in the description box of the video. It was fun being here and sharing our opinion with you, all three of us, Master Max as well as Kirti and me. Goodbye.